Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Can anyone name a better single player game than this? Go ahead, I'll wait. Actually don't. I can already tell in the comments everyone's gonna be like, well actually this one, you know, never mind. Sorry it took so long to take this video out. I really wanted to take it out sooner, but I just wanted to play through the game normally. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to rush through it. I wanted to beat the game, do a lot of side things, which I did. And, you know, and that's what I did. Yeah, there's no way I'm beating that game 100% soon. That'll take forever. I know people have, but that's because I feel like they have a lot of time on their hands, but I really don't. So before I get started, spoiler alert. Put a little alarm sound there, editor. Yeah, spoiler alert. I want to talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is pretty much the same as Breath of the Wild, but just much better, literally. The new mechanics, how you can combine and create stuff, create weapons, create little vehicles, and some of the things people have created is actually insane. I mean, this is like, they opened up so much like creativity for people, and I really like that. I made a few things, not a lot, but I know that a lot of people will get a lot of, you know, ideas and things to create with the new ability. The champion abilities, I feel like the Breath of the Wild ones were better in my opinion. That's just my opinion though, but still the abilities were cool. Everything feels satisfying in this game, like when you create food, when you're doing the shrines. Now there's new shrines, when you're doing side quests, when you're collecting things. For example, I got the Fierce Deity outfit and I did the quest. I wanted the Ocarina of Time outfit, I did that. I did want to get the Majora's Mask, but you have to like fight a bunch of Lionels. I think that's what you have to do. So I was just like, I'm good. Like something about doing all those things and having all this cool loot and gear and armor. It's just something satisfying about this game. It's so addicting. I have 85 hours or more in this game. Yeah, I know. And I'm sure people have way more than me. That's like small to them, but yeah. I still think it's kind of annoying that weapons break. I mean, it's whatever. That's why there's so many weapons you can get. I get it. But I just find it a little annoying. There's a new place that you can go. It's like the underground. And I had a feeling when the trailers were first coming out, they showed the sky and then regular Hyrule. And I'm like, eee, like they got it there. I was telling my friends and everyone, there's got to be something that they're hiding like up their sleeve. Like there's got to be another place you can go. And it was the underground. And the underground is where you can get really cool stuff and do other things. The one thing that I found annoying of the underground, just one thing, that's it, was that it was always pitch black. And yeah, I know you get the bright bloom seeds, you get the little light shrines or light roots. I get it, but I don't know. I just found that so annoying. But I guess that gives you more things to do in the game. But amazing. Everything is amazing. The gameplay was really good. I loved it. It's good that they didn't change anything from Breath of the Wild. Again, you know, they added a few things. They made it better, like I said. So yeah, the music in this game is just mwah, amazing. Just amazing. The music is just so good. I don't have the Zelda soundtrack in my iPhone. Who told you that? I do gotta say one thing though. The story of this game was kind of, it was like, if I were to rate the story, it'd be like a, I don't know, like a 7.5 or an 8. It was good. It was just a Zelda story, but I really wanted more. And I saw other people do videos about this. I was thinking like, there's no way I'm the only one that feels about this. Like, I feel like if I talk crap about the story, people are gonna be like, did you just talk crap about Tears of the Kingdom? But now that I saw more people doing videos about it, I was just like, oh, okay, well, more people are also saying how the story was kind of like, and it wasn't bad. It was just like, it was just mid. Like Ganondorf just seemed to be there because, oh, it's Ganondorf. Ganondorf sells, you know? I really wanted him to have like a personality. Yes, he's an evil scumbag, but like have a motive. Now, I never played Wind Waker, but everyone says that Wind Waker, he had like a motive and people like that about him. They wanted more personality on Ganondorf, and I agree. I expected a big plot twist, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The game felt like it was leading up to this crazy plot twist, and it wasn't that really crazy, but the story was good. I really did like the story. Now, I want to talk about one thing that I haven't heard anyone talk about. At least I haven't heard. Just let's say in an alternate universe, Activision made Legend of Zelda. Just let's say. Let's roll with it. You know for sure, all those outfits that I talked about, you know they would have charged it in like in a little video game menu store. You get what I'm saying? Again, just let's say your friend has the Majora's Mask. You can look at him and be like, damn, that guy really went through all that just to get the Majora's Mask. Again, I think you have to go through a Coliseum or do something like that. But, you know, and I didn't want to do that. But if I see my friend having the Majora's Mask, I'll be like, damn, that guy's a beast. He actually did all that. That feeling of like, damn, I really want that, but I have to work for it. That's a feeling you can't get no more in video games. Now it's, damn, that guy spent $20 on the Majora's Mask. That's a big yikes. That's something that games don't have nowadays. It doesn't have that. Now you have to buy everything. Even in single player games, I think. Like you have to buy things just so you can make your character look the way you want it to look. Or make your character look like something from another video game, like nostalgic, you know? Like the Avengers game. How like the other outfits you want, like, yo, you want to look like the guys in the Avengers movies? Alright, you're gonna have to pay up. This game, everything's for free. I remember in Breath of the Wild, you had to use amiibos. You had to buy the amiibos, but you had to use amiibos to unlock things in the game. Now in this game, you can get it for free. You just gotta work for it. And I really appreciate that about this game. That's something that I haven't heard anyone talk about. At least from what I heard. If a YouTuber talked about it, then good for him. But I'm saying, like, I just haven't heard anyone talk about it. Even though Nintendo, they never put discounts on their games, which is really, really annoying. This was pretty cool that you get a lot for this game. You really do. You get a lot. Again, I got like 90 hours on this game, and I'm like maybe halfway done with the game. This game is worth every dollar, and that's something that I can't say about every other game nowadays. I really hope they make a third one. I feel like they're gonna make a third one. The ending kind of almost pointed out for a third one. I feel like they're gonna make a third one. The only problem is that it's gonna take forever, bruh. If it took 6 years to take out Tears of the Kingdom, I think it was 6 years. Just imagine how long a third one would take. You get what I'm saying? I just feel annoyed like how long it's gonna take, but I'm sure it would be extremely amazing, and I feel like it would be the last little chapter for this like Breath of the Wild timeline, or not timeline but story. Another thing I gotta say, if they make a third one, I want Zelda to be playable. They're always saying Zelda is as pretty much as strong as Link. Well, at least I get that vibe. In this game, I legit thought that Zelda was gonna be playable, but she ended up falling, disappearing, and then you gotta save her, and for your now it's just like, oh, great. I hope in the third one they make Zelda playable or something. Like a little co-op mode, you know, where you can control 2 characters. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas. I'm not a developer. But it would be cool to play as Zelda. The game is called Legend of Zelda. I give this game a 9.9. Yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna give it the last point. You know why? Because again, I felt like the story was kind of like, I feel like I could have been better. I feel like they could have done a bigger plot twist. I really wish they did. If they did, if like the story was a little bit more interesting, I would have definitely give it a 10. But the only reason why I'm giving it a 9.9 is because this game was really, really good. So if you want to buy, you know, a single player game, you're tired of multiplayer games, you want every dollar to be worth, I suggest you get this game, especially if you have a Switch. And if you want to get into Zelda, this game is like very perfect to get into Zelda. Or you can play Breath of the Wild first, then Tears of the Kingdom. But still, yeah, this game was just amazing. They knocked it out of the park. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, sorry it took long to make this video. I really wanted to play through it. And more videos coming up soon. And thank you guys so much for, you know, being interested in my channel. This really means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys later.